Great game, MP. And when you do,
Yo,
why don't you stop by
MP,
for some media
I'm expecting big things from you out there, bro.
Have a good game, man.
You can take him.
They got nothing on y'all. You got this.
Coming up next, the Celtics.
And when they dropping off all that drip for free, you know you got power. They try to throw the whole bag at me. Oh yeah, I know I got power. I got power. I got power. I said, put in the hours.
Welcome to 2K Sports Annual Noche NBA presentation. We're excited to bring you this celebratory fusion of basketball and Latin culture. Hello, basketball fans. Brian Anderson here, courtside with Doris Burke and Grant Hill. Our reporter is Allie LaForce. And let's take a look at Boston's starting lineup. The core of this team, Brown and Tatum, they're the forwards. Then it's MP. Then it's Kristaps Porzingis. Well, Grant, for them, this is game 2 of a back-to-back. Does that schedule wear you out as a player?
You know, at times the schedule can be tough, but sometimes it also works in your favor because you can maintain a good rhythm game to game.
And so MP will bring it up for Boston. Coming into this, having notched a win against San Antonio in their last game.
And think about this, that game was really a coin toss. They were fortunate to have survived and picked up the win.
Well, perhaps just knowing that they can pull out a close game, the next time they're in that challenge, they can go in with a ton of confidence.
To the inside. Van Vliet scanning the floor. Van Vliet on the wing. Pass to DeRozan. And from 16 feet away, he cans it.
We are talking one of the most consistent, accomplished mid-range scorers in the NBA. DeRozan, it is effortless.
MP, a screen on Green. Here's Tatum. Off the left rim and out.
Well, that's a blown defensive coverage, but it doesn't matter. He cannot answer the bell.
Back to Van Vliet. Jacks up a 3. Right wing. 6 to shoot. Pass to Walker. Defended by Porzingis. The rebound by Jason Tatum.
Boy, the offensive flow just isn't there right now. 1 for 5 to start the game.
And a great assist by Brown as that one goes in.
Boy, after missing 3 straight, they finally get one to go down.
DeRozan against Brown. DeRozan outside. Comes up empty from 19 feet out. The Celtics have gone 1 of 4 to begin this one. Stolen by Van Vliet. 3-pointer. And again, no good by Chicago. And here's MP. He'll bring it up for the Celtics. You know, when it comes to Fred VanVleet, he's clearly someone not afraid of the moment, Doris.
B.A., he relishes the opportunity to make big shots in the clutch, and the guy has got this steady temperament that allows his teammates to trust him.
And so here is Chicago following the bucket by the Celtics. Here's DeRozan. Here's Walker. From behind the arc. Knocks down the triple.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
He shoots it. Rebound by the Bulls. Outplayed in the previous game on their schedule, losing to the Knicks.
That was a case of getting too comfortable with a big lead. Even against a lesser team, you can't take anything for granted in this league.
Now here's VanVleet. Still no points from 12 feet, and that's good for 2.
Well, you love the unselfishness of Fred VanVleet. This guy is so good recognizing when his teammates are open.
First personal foul. First team foul.
The first free throw is good.
At the line for 2.
So he gets them both.
This is what makes him a challenge to stop. He will beat you from the floor, and he can also beat you from the line.
To stop the run, Tatum can't hit.
He's giving his all, but you can't force yourself back on track.
Oh, it's blocked by Porzingis.
Kristaps Porzingis has proven over the course of his young career that he is willing to be a force as a shot blocker.
Outside, Brown. MP finds Porzingis. 4 on the clock. Out of bounds. It'll go to the Bulls. And with almost all of the season in the books, the power rankings can tell you a lot. You look at the Jazz, they're building some momentum right now and aiming for a spot in the top 5.
Seeing where the Celtics are, they were expected to be one of the best teams entering the year, and we've seen nothing to change that opinion.
DeRozan with the ball. Porzingis picks him up defensively. DeRozan passes to Walker. Fires from deep. It goes. He's made 3 shots in 6 attempts.
This guy can do so much for you on the offensive end, and that is why his number gets called time and time again.
Well, a chance to check out some stats for MP.
Over the last 10 games, he's been on an absolute tear, finding all kinds of ways to be a thorn in the opposition's side, just working on offense and getting the looks he wants out there.
And here's Brown for 3. Sends it home from three-point land.
That three-point shooting sets up every aspect of Jaylen Brown's game. What a pretty shot.
Pass to DeRozan. Walker, a screen on Brown. And again, it's the Bulls from deep.
I'll tell you, this lead's not going anywhere with this guy making plays. What a quarter.
Here's Porzingis. Outside Tatum. Porzingis sets a screen. There's the triple. And again for 3.
And that last 3 now ties him for the franchise record for most in a season. You know he's looking for that next one.
You talk about being locked in all year long. Next one sets the franchise record. What a season it's been for him.
I just love the ball movement.
Back to MP. Oh, and the dunk by MP.
Jaylen Brown has improved as a setup guy. That pass was on time and on target.
The Bulls have got 6 of 14 in so far. Pass to VanVleet. And he lobs it up.
Woo! I just love that alley-oop slam, B.A.
Defense disorganized, defense pays. The Celtics have gotten 50% of their shots to fall so far. They're 5 of 10. Here's Porzingis. Walker covering. Porzingis passes to MP. DeRozan outside. Puts up a 3. Rebounded by the Celtics. MP's got 4 rebounds in the game. Boston trailing. Guarded by VanVleet. Here's Tatum. And finished off by Tatum.
Oh, how easy it is to get off your feet. How about the spring from Jason Tatum?
DeRozan deciding where to go with it. Boston with a rebound. Poke loose. And so the ball out of bounds. DeRozan touched it last. And we played just over a minute of basketball in the second quarter. Oh, got a piece of it. Ball with a steal. They've got Paul Reed, Kobe White out there with ball. Then there's DeSumo. That's the 5 out there for the Bulls. Ball outside. Just 5 to shoot. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. And we've heard some, like Greg Popovich, say that three-pointers are becoming too prevalent. Dorsey, think they overwhelm other parts of the game?
You know what? There is obviously a heavy emphasis on 2 things: three-point shooting and restricted area attempts. I think the feeling is the mid-range has been eliminated. But here's what I know, PA. To win a playoff series, that mid-range game comes back into play. And again, I go back to the point that I have been consistent about. To me, the game is still in a great place.
Yeah, what you like about MP is how hard he worked to put himself in a position for success.
Draymond Green, he's checked in for Chicago. Van Vliet comes in for Ball. Now here's Van Vliet. He had an 18-point outing in their last game against New York.
And let's not forget about the assist. This guy as a playmaker was a driving force for that offense.
Van Vliet with it. Covered by MP. And out of bounds. Boston will have it. And since the break, here are the NBA's best free throw shooting teams. 5th on the list, the Celtics.
Ever since the break, they've been shooting with great confidence from the line, and their numbers reflect that.
Green against Tatum. There's the drive. Oh, the handles! Jason Tatum, folks. He's special.
When you allow Jason Tatum to get going early and to build momentum offensively, it can be a scary night.
Here's White. And he goes up strong with a one-handed jam.
And what an aggressive move to the rim. He's really trying to fire up his teammates right now.
Boy, it's not hard to feel inspired after a teammate makes that kind of finish.
Where was the defense? No help. You can't afford to give up these kinds of buckets.
And just good hustle. Always nice to get an easy bucket on the break.
We call that one the do-it-yourself kit.
Thanks, guys. Well, MP in their last time out against the Spurs was all business. He dropped 69 points, and that was a season high for him. Truly, one of the most exceptional performances we've seen in recent memory. A monster night for him. Back to you.
Good stuff, Allie. Tremendous effort from him in that last game, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., I think he pushed them to the win through sheer force of will.
Let's give credit to his teammates for continuing to find this guy. They knew he had the hot hand, and they were willing to ride it all night long.
Here's Reed, following the bucket by the Celtics. And a foul called on MP. That's his first foul of the game.
Yeah, they've been pretty careless so far, racking up a number of fouls in very little time.
And how about that replay? Man, you got to appreciate the hustle on defense.
What a powerful rejection. He's not wanting them to get an advantage in this competitive game.
And the Bulls making a change here. Walker's checked in. And here is Green. He's scoreless. Van Vliet outside. Oh, from deep. The rebound, Celtics. MP's got 5 rebounds tonight. There's Tatum with the 3. Good, and the assist goes to MP. And now it's a 6-point Celtic lead.
He nailed 2 from distance in the opening period. Now gets this one.
Porzingis against Walker. Pass to White. And here's Walker, defended by Porzingis. And Porzingis with the block. And he's able to get it back. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. The Celtics making a switch here. Brown's checked in. And Porzingis has got the ball here for the Boston Celtics. 6-point lead. At the conclusion of this one, they're off to Brooklyn where they'll face the Nets. It'll be their second game of a 4-game road trip. And now we'll get a perspective here on how the hustle game has been going for the Celtics.
Well, their length and anticipation reflected in their shot blocking totals, making the extra effort to close things out.
Yeah, they've also been alert and active on the defensive end, creating turnovers and turning those into points on the offensive end.
Now here's MP. It's Brown on the wing. Back to MP. Off target. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. The Bulls have gone 3 for 7 here in the second quarter. Green, a screen. Can they get it? Tatum pulls it in. Boston's gotten 5 of 11 threes to drop so far in this game. Outside, Brown. Pass to MP. MP drives in. And he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
MP showing his toughness right there on that drive. Yeah, they're playing a much more physical game here in the second quarter.
DeMar DeRozan's checked in for Chicago.
Showing more aggression here in the second quarter. He's seeking contact and working himself to the line.
White with a screen on Brown. DeRozan down the lane, and the dunk by DeRozan.
Tremendous scoring on the move, right? Not to take anything away from that spot-up mid-range game, but DeRozan just dynamite getting to the cup.
And MP throws it down.
Wow. I'll tell you, such an advantage having a playmaker who can get up to the rim and finish.
Now that is what every team wants.
Oh, you love it. Fearless, aggressive, leaving no doubt whatsoever.
And so here is Chicago following the bucket by the Celtics. Van Vliet against Brown. DeRozan outside. From about 19, that one falls. DeRozan's gotten 4 this quarter.
I'll tell you, he's having his way right now in the second period. Forget the first quarter. Let's get to work.
MP, the pass to Tatum. That three's off the mark. Chicago has gone 1 of 2 from deep in the second quarter. White with a screen on Brown. And stolen by Brown. Here's MP. And a great assist by Brown as that one goes in. Brown's got 4 assists in the game.
This guy has been a catalyst for them all game long. What a job leading them to this lead.
Now here's White. In his last outing, 8 points for him. They double him with MP. Van Vliet outside. Four on the clock. Lets it go from deep. The rebound by MP. MP's got 6 rebounds in the game.
He's been just a little off the mark tonight. Really the story of the game so far. Such a well-rounded player. MP with his fingerprints just all over this game.
Brown against DeRozan. Pass to Van Vliet. Green with the ball. DeRozan for 3. And it's MP with a rebound. MP's got rebound number 7 tonight. To the paint. Right side Tatum. Now here's MP. Out to the wing. Porzingis with a screen on Green. Lots of room. Again, Boston.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
You know, we see this all the time. You're basically, as a defender, hoping the man misses rather than putting in the work to get over screens.
Now here's White. Right now he's contributing about 15.5 points a game. Green in the post. Hounded by Tatum. Here's White. And Porzingis with the block. Oh, there's the shot clock violation. So they'll turn it over. And Boston calls time here.
Boston timeout call.
Oubre, he's checked in for Boston. And in that March stretch, some interesting things going on in the East. You look at Boston, they have looked in control all season long. Aren't showing any signs of taking their foot off the gas anytime soon. And, of course, the Bulls, they're a ways down in the standings. Now here's Brown, coming off a 16-point game against San Antonio.
And don't forget the sensational plays he made out there. He saw the court so well, firing perfect passes to teammates for wide-open shots.
Covered by MP. No good, and they can't put it into the drought. Boston's gone 5 of 12 from three-point range tonight. Outside, Brown. Porzingis with a screen on Green. Here's Brown. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
To me, this is Jaylen Brown at his best, right? A superb player who gets to the rim in no time.
The first one falls, and the Bulls making a change here. White's checked in, and both free throws good for Brown. Chicago's gone 6 of 14 from the perimeter tonight. White, the pass to Van Vliet. Buried from 15 feet out. Van Vliet's got 7 points in the game.
And they had early success from the perimeter, but I don't understand how they've gotten away from that here in the second.
MP, a screen on DeRozan. Here's Brown. Boston again missing.
And for him, that's a great look. Expect him to go right back to it if it's available.
No doubt. Very good play call, good execution. Sometimes it just doesn't fall. That pass had to be thrown not only in the right spot, but at the right time.
Oubre finds MP. Outside, Brown. MP, a screen on DeRozan. And Brown knocking down the triple.
Well, beautiful stroke from Jaylen Brown. Crucial moving forward that he shoot it well from the perimeter.
Van Vliet left side. White for 3. The shot, no good. And so it's Boston up 15 points as this quarter concludes. Building this lead up in large part because of how well they're shooting it. Time for a quick break, then back to the action.
Good to have you with us. With the season in its latter portion, let's look at the Eastern Conference playoff race.
Well, right now for Chicago, they're not going to make the playoffs. We knew that. But they did show glimpses of what they could eventually be. Unfortunately, all of that will have to wait till next year.
And now let's talk about our game at hand. What a first half for the Celtics.
Big difference. They're getting to the line. Lots of their points come from free throws. Now, you always love to put the other team in foul trouble.
It's just been a mismatch so far. We'll see if that keeps up. And that's a wrap on halftime. Thanks for watching as we send you back to BA to call the second half.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. The Celtics shooting has been excellent so far, around 56% on the court right now for the Celtics. The core of this team, Brown and Tatum, they're the forwards. Then it's Kristaps Porzingis. Then it's MP.
And he's not the flashiest, but MP can punch his ticket when the time comes.
Van Vliet outside. On the wing, DeRozan. Fires it from 18. Good. And Van Vliet gets the assist. Van Vliet's got 3 assists in the game.
They've now had assists on each of their last 3 buckets.
Inside. Oh, and a beautiful feed leads to a monster jam.
And this is outstanding vision by Jaylen Brown. This guy dishing the ball beautifully to his teammates.
Pass to DeRozan. The 3. The rebound, Celtics. MP's got his 8th rebound here tonight. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Fred VanVleet went from undrafted to an NBA All-Star. He said, quote, individually, there's still a lot left I want to get done, but trying to chase that next championship is what I'm locked in on. That feeling trumps anything I've ever done in my life. Besides my kids, that's right up there as far as personal journeys and accomplishments. Brian?
He's got it in the right order. Thanks, Allie.
Wow, we're accustomed to seeing Draymond Green make the pass, but how about that catch-and-shoot delivery? Nice.
Porzingis finds MP. Oh, and the dunk by MP.
Are you serious? That is some power from a point guard.
Oh, I love backcourt players with some ups.
We know versatility is huge in this game. Just a tremendous job finishing that play. Wow.
And it's DeRozan missing. The Celtics have gone 4 of 4 in this third quarter. Perfect so far. Tatum passes to MP. And MP throws it down.
Now, Jason Tatum has become an extraordinary passer. This guy knows the attention he draws, just gets his teammates involved.
VanVleet outside. And there's the whistle. Illegal screen is the call.
The screener was leaning a bit right there. His feet may not have been planted. Pretty obvious call by the officials.
You know, he's just leaning a little bit. You try to get away with it, but boy, the official all over it.
And what a phenomenal replay of that impressive rejection.
Oh, showing no signs of giving up this lead. That block sent shockwaves into the opposition sails.
MP, a screen on DeRozan. Brown against DeRozan. Shoots from the elbow, and there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot two. Let's have a look at the teams who have been shooting the ball the most consistently these past 10 games. Number 1, Boston.
Boy, they've been hot. You love to see this kind of offensive execution.
And he can't get the first one.
You think about what Jaylen Brown brings to the table. Elite athleticism, three-point shot making, attacking the rim in transition, so much to like.
White, he's checked in for Chicago. A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. Outside, Green. Back to VanVleet. Green with a screen on Tatum. Down low. And it's hammered home by Green.
I'll tell you, Draymond Green just excellent at setting his teammates up with his screening ability and then roll to the rim with a purpose. Nice.
Oh, it's stolen by DeRozan. 4-3. The rebound, Celtics.
You have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass.
Tatum can't hit. "18 feet out, and the jumper falls for him. White's got his second basket. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the third quarter. Porzingis finds MP. Driving in. Good work defensively by White.
Oh, gritty defense. Protecting the rim at all costs against a guy who has all sorts of ways to finish.
Well, this guy just attacks, gets the defender on their heels. DeMar DeRozan dictating the action on his way to the cup.
And he sinks the second. Boston has gone 7 of 15 from distance in this game. MP, a screen on DeRozan. Porzingis passes to MP. Out left to the wing. Ooh, it's stolen away. On the break. Here's VanVleet. Uses the glass on the layup. VanVleet's got 11 points.
Well, if you get Fred VanVleet a look in space, good things are bound to happen.
Brown passes to Porzingis. And that one's good.
Well, as soon as you recognize the size mismatch, you have to attack.
Chicago has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. Tatum against DeRozan. Outside White. Misses the three. Boston has gone 1 of 2 shooting from the perimeter since halftime. Pass to Tatum. MP outside. Tatum against DeRozan. Porzingis sets a screen. There's Tatum with the three. Rebounded by Green. The Bulls have gone 5 for 9 from the floor in the third quarter. Outside White. Now Green. Drops in the layup for 2. Green's got 6 here in the quarter.
There's a dogged intensity with which Draymond Green plays the game of basketball. He will get to the space he wants and score it.
Now here's MP. He's got 22. Second shot opportunity, and Porzingis lays it in. And the Celtics lead by 18.
Oh, he'll wear you down with the way he grinds it out on the offensive glass.
Timeout called here. Chicago decides to talk it over.
And no doubt, coach wants them to improve their interior defense.
27 seconds left in the third. Chalk up 2 there. He's got 27.
And his fantastic performance from the last game has carried over to tonight.
No, I think that's the one thing every player is searching for. Consistency. They're giving this guy a chance to carry the offense once again.
Misses from close range.
Well, this is the kind of shot we've come to expect him to make. He's got to be upset with that one.
How impressive has he been tonight, battling inside in the trenches?
And some nice defense there to end the quarter. And so it's Boston. A huge 24-point lead for them. It hasn't taken them too many shots to get their points. They're winning with efficiency. We'll be back in a moment. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
And the winner today coming from an unlikely position. It's the big fella with the sweetest pass of the day.
Well, we have some elite passing big men in the NBA, and you love that skill. Wow.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that, to this point, has not been an evenly fought contest. We've got Kobe White. He's out there with Ball. Dosunmu is out there with Paul Reed. So that's the 5 in the game for Chicago.
Number 3,
Hounded by Tatum. Tatum with some nice D.
And right now they're +8 in the rebounding category. That's helping them run away with this.
To the middle. Here's Ball. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed.
They have no answer defensively inside.
Tatum passes to Oubre. And here's MP. And he can't jam it through.
You love to see guys challenge one another like that. Advantage to the defense that's out.
Ball outside. Here's a Kiki. Well, Grant, you had to guard some of the greats in your career, including Jordan, Kobe, LeBron. Who was the toughest to cover?
Well, for the record, I didn't really like guarding any of them, if I'm being honest. But no one, in my opinion, tops Michael Jordan. Of course, I had to guard Kobe the most, and he was very relentless, had no weaknesses. And, you know, I was in my late 30s on one ankle. But who's counting?
Here's Perez. MP, no good. Pass to Ball. We've gone about a minute and a half into this 4th quarter, and the basket by Dosunmu.
A mistake by the defense. You can't let Ball's teammates get open because he will find them.
To the inside, MP. Oh, and the dunk by MP.
Wow! Always fun to see point guards who can elevate above the rim like that.
Oh, a strong mindset and even stronger finish.
Boy, it's incredible how much explosive scoring ability can come from the lead guard position. That is a big-time play.
Here's Perez. The kick to Tatum. The floater. Ball with the rebound. For Chicago, they've gotten half of their attempts to fall in the 4th. 2 for 4 now. Rebounded by Perez. Perez has got his 4th rebound in this one. Oubre passes to MP. Back to Oubre. Now here's MP. Outside Tatum. Down low. Timeout called. The Celtics.
Get loud, fans. On
Walker, he's checked in for Okiki.
Once again, your Chicago lovable.
So it's Boston now. Now off the inbound. And MP with a nice bucket inside. MP's got 10 points in just the second half. And for the Bulls, they're shooting just 38% for this game so far. The three ball sinks the tray.
He's hitting everything from deep, just flat out torching this defense.
Oubre on the wing. MP outside. Screen by MP. Lets it go from 11. Chicago grabs the miss.
Boy, against so little defensive pressure, you have to convert that.
Now here's Ball. Defense right on him. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Off the mark there with a 3. And for Boston, they're shooting at 49% so far in the game. Tatum passes to MP. Back to Tatum. And it's Dosunmu with the rebound. Chicago's gone 2 of 3 from beyond the arc here in the fourth. Pass to Ball. Outside White. From outside, off the mark. And they've been moving the ball really well tonight.
Good things come to those who take good shots.
MP, a screen on Ball. Back to MP. Rebound by the Bulls. White's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Takes the 3. And again, no good by Chicago.
Sometimes you just have an off day, and this is one of those games for him.
Here's MP. Oubre with it. Pass to MP. He takes it in, and he banks in the layup. MP's got 6 in the quarter.
And they're just taking what the defense gives them. And right now, that's the interior.
Ball outside. Tatum brings a double team. Here's Walker. There's the 3. On target from range. 33 points for him.
Putting on a shooting clinic from deep. He had that huge first half, and he's still rolling.
Pass to Walsh. Here's MP. And the bucket counts. And he is on his way to the line. He'll try to make it a 3-point play. Chicago making some changes. Green's checked in for White. DeRozan comes in for Dosunmu. And Van Vliet is subbed in for Ball. Porzingis is checked in for Boston. Jaylen Brown comes in for Oubre. Now here's Van Vliet. Lets it fly. That one rolls around and rims out. And here's MP. He'll bring it up for Boston. And he can't get that one. DeRozan outside. Shakes him with the 7-footer. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. Jaylen Brown picks one up.
Well, we talk about the offensive prowess of DeMar DeRozan. Clever use of the up fake and gets him to draw the foul. Nicely done. And after attempting no free throws in the first half, now he's putting the defense back on its heels.
Tatum passes to MP. And MP throws it down.
Woo! When you finish like that, you deserve to brag.
Impressive, no question.
How about that from your point guard, gentlemen? Playing big at the rim, okay?
Here's DeRozan, following the bucket by the Celtics. And there's a 3-second violation.
Ooh, talk about a way to deflate the team.
Well, I think it kills your energy, and it certainly kills your momentum.
Boston dictating the flow. Pass to MP. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
And the defense knows they got to cover MP very close. But he gets physical and exploits the coverage there for a foul.
And both free throws good for MP. And Chicago has possession. DeRozan outside. And the foul called on MP. That's his third foul of the game.
Third personal foul. Fourth team foul.
Outside, Green. Pass to Van Vliet. And that one's good. And Green with the assist. Green's got his third assist of the night. Smart outside. Van Vliet against MP. Here's Perez. Oh, deflected. And a fast break now for the Bulls. Ripped down the breakaway slam.
Adding insult to injury with the dunk off the steal.
Nice to see a good play on D. That led to some fireworks.
Let's see if that serves as a momentum builder. What a great sequence for this group.
They've been a little soft with their defense on the interior.
The Bulls have gotten 6 of their 13 shots to go. On the wing, DeRozan. Van Vliet against MP. Back to DeRozan. Takes a three. And there's Van Vliet on the assist by DeRozan. DeRozan's got 3 assists tonight.
Van Vliet has proven more than capable as a legitimate three-point threat. Knocks down the jump shot there.
Now here's MP. Kicks it out to Smart. Screen by MP. Smart with the ball. Green picks him up. Perez. And they come right back with their own three-pointer.
Marcus Smart does a little bit of everything. You love to see him sharing the rock.
The Bulls have gone 7 of 14 here in the fourth from the floor. Now the Celtics on the move. Here's Perez. It's hauled in by the Bulls. DeRozan outside. To the paint. Here's Green. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass.
Sometimes a player is born with a passer's mindset. He deals it with conviction.
And what a complete performance we saw from them. A dominant win in every way for the Celtics.
And you don't usually see this kind of blowout, but tonight they delivered the punishment.
I mean, what's so impressive is they never wavered in their approach. They just kept at it and showed they were without a doubt the better team.
And the wins have been piling up for them. Tonight will be their 58th of the year.
And with just one game left to play between them, they've captured the first 2 meetings of the year.
And when you look at the game, the one thing that helped fuel this team to victory was the efficiency for MP.
Boy, I thought his best work was his pursuit of the basketball. He competed for every rebound, fought for position in the paint, and never stopped working. I love it.
So Chicago ends up going with a new group. Chicago has gone 4 of 8 from three-point land during the fourth. White with a screen on MP. Pass to Reed. There's 37 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Here's Terry. There's Ball with a 3. They get the rebound. The swim move for 3. The kick out to Ball for 3. Knocks it down from distance.
Nice quick trigger from Ball right there. Good at sizing up the defense and knowing when to shoot off the pass.
Now MP. And so it's Boston easily grabbing this one. This one wasn't even close. The hometown crowd was waiting for a miracle that never came.
Yeah, and this team was consistent throughout. They met every challenge, and they earned this dub.
great win. Keep pushing.
So if I'm going to Denver for the first time, when should I know? Ski or bike? Honestly, just better in the